Hello everyone, right here I have a 2024 Smart #3 Brabus. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down all 4 windows in the car simultaneously, and to roll all of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Standard for the #3 in Malaysia is Smart's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indented area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the indented area on any of the front door handles again. The windows dip down a little bit as you open the doors to clear the door frame. And that is because the windows in this car are frameless. There is no start button in this car, so when you unlock the car, the interior electronics turn on, and to actually drive off in the car, just make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake, and put the gear lever into drive or reverse depending on which direction you want to go. The #3 uses an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard with the Brabus trim is a steering wheel with the Brabus branding on the bottom spoke, leather and red stitching around the inner rim, Alcantara around the outer rim, a flat bottom design, and sport grips at 10 and 2. Standard for the #3 is a 1-speed automatic transmission. Front and rear parking sensors along with a 360-degree 3D camera system are present across the range. The premium and the Brabus trims add on an automatic parking assist feature. When the camera system is active, the rear camera view, the rear 360-degree camera view, the front camera view, and the front 360-degree camera view all feature active guidance signs. Under standard views, the front camera view, the rear camera view, the left camera view, or the right camera views can be chosen. Blind spot views allows one to choose between the front left, the front right, the rear left, or the rear right 3D camera views. Under more views, available options include the rear wide angle camera view, the rear left and right camera views, the front wide angle camera view, and the front left and right camera views. The APA button activates the automatic parking assist feature. The mute button turns off or on the parking sensor sound, or the settings button brings up the camera settings menu. The button to the top right of the 360-degree camera display activates the 3D camera display, where the 3D car icon can be moved around and the lights work depending on which one is turned on. Safety features in the #3 include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, electronic traction control, hill hold assist, hill descent assist, cornering brake control, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats and the front passenger seat. Driver assistance features include autonomous emergency brake, front cross-traffic alert, rear cross-traffic alert, front collision mitigation support, rear collision mitigation support, blind spot detection, highway assist, traffic jam assist, evasive maneuver assist, lane departure prevention, lane departure warning, lane change assist, lane keep assist, and emergency lane keep assist. 20-inch synchro two-tone alloy rims are present on the Brabus trim. This hashtag 3 uses 245/40 R20 Continental Eco Contact 6Q tyres. Ventilated disc brakes and solid disc brakes are found front and rear respectively, and the suspension is made out of McPherson struts in front and a multi-link setup at the back. Smart is a German automotive brand that was established in 1994. Meanwhile, Smart Automobile is a joint venture between Mercedes-Benz and Geely that was established in 2019. The aim of this joint venture is to produce small smart battery electric vehicles in China to be marketed around the world. The second product of this new joint venture is the Smart Hashtag 3. The Hashtag 3 debuted in April 2023 at the Shanghai Motor Show, before its European premiere took place at the September 2023 Munich Motor Show. As with the Hashtag 1, Mercedes-Benz designed the Hashtag 3 while the engineering and production aspects were handled by Geely. Given the HC11 codename, the Hashtag 3 rides on Geely's Sustainable Experience Architecture platform and is related to cars like the Volvo EX30, the Zeekr X, as well as its own sibling, the Smart Hashtag 1. Sitting at the top of the Hashtag 3 range is the Brabus version, which features several enhancements, both performance-wise and design-wise, over the regular Hashtag 3. While it is known as simply the Hashtag 3 in most markets, in China, it is sold as a Smart Jingling Hashtag 3. In Malaysia, the Smart Hashtag 3 went on sale in July 2024 as a fully imported model from China. 3 variants are available currently, and they are Pro Automatic, Premium Automatic, and Brabus Automatic. Under the bonnet of the Hashtag 3 is a front boot that measures 15 litres. To the right of the front boot is a cover, of which underneath it is a cap to access the wiper washer fluid tank. This Hashtag 3 comes with dual electric motors powered by a 66 kWh nickel manganese cobalt battery. It produces 422 horsepower and 543 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 3.7 seconds, and the top speed is 180 km per hour. The range is rated at 415 km, and the combined electric consumption for the Hashtag 3 Brabus Automatic is 17.6 kWh per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 0 grams per kilometer, and this Hashtag 3 is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Hashtag 3 Brabus include automatic auto-leveling adaptive CyberSparks matrix LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front, side, and rear indicators, LED rear lights, an LED rear fog light, LED rear number plate lights, a Brabus aero kit, black side mirrors, and body-colored door handles. Bottle holder, storage, central locking, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, and all of them do have a full automatic function in both directions. All of your headlight controls are right here. This button operates the power rear hatch. You have your automatic high beam button right here. Storage. Smart floor mats and door sills, and the driver's seat in the Hashtag 3 Brabus does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 4-way power lumbar support. Dual zone automatic climate control system, To access the climate control menu, hit the climate button down here. And right here we are in the climate control menu. We have the on-off button right here. Fan speed. Automatic recirculation, external air, internal air. Right here we have your sync. Sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides. But if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. You have your air conditioning, maximum air conditioning, automatic mode, eco mode, different modes. And right above you can select between your climate control and the air quality menu, where you can select your smart air system, deodorization, and down below you have the driver side temperature and passenger side temperature. You also have 3-stage cooled seats for the driver and front passenger. And you can bring up your climate control settings via the settings button. Below the display, you have your vehicle shortcut buttons, with your rocket launch mode, regenerative braking, lane assist, auto hold, electronic parking brake. You can turn on your rear fog light, hill descent control, electronic stability control off, and your S-pedal mode. Now, the auto hold function for the parking brake. Say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. You can select the driving modes right here. You have Sport, Brabus, Eco, and Comfort. You have your rear and front defrost buttons right here as well. This one brings up your automatic mode, and the power button is right here. Right here you have storage. This area also doubles up as your Qi wireless charging pad, and you have a USB-C port for charging and another USB-C port to connect to the system. The Hashtag 3 comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features a 12.8-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and navigation. The Premium and the Brabus trims get a 13-speaker Beats sound system. The Beats sound system that this Hashtag 3 uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current media playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title. The artist and album name will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song duration, and below you can activate your shuffle, repeat, and bring up the love and suggest us like this options. Playing next goes to your Playing Next playlist. And hit Library to go back to your main media menu, where you can then select between Library, Playlists, and Radio. Under Library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. To go back to your current media playing information, press this button right here. To the right, shortcut buttons for Google Maps, Music, Phone, and hit this button down here to go back to your main CarPlay menu, where you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. There are more apps to the right. And to the left, we can view the Google Maps, go to destination, bring up your voice control, and control the media. To go back to the main smart system, hit the smart icon right here. And right here we are in the vehicle menu, where you can set your adaptive front lighting system, rear fog light, turn on or off stellar mode, turn on or off your interior lights, and your environment lighting. Apart from that, you can also set your ambient light settings, quick controls. Right here you can set your regenerative braking, power steering controls. You can open or close the rear hatch, adjust the height of the rear hatch, Can also set your drive setup right here. Turn on or off your electronic child locks for the rear doors. Adjust the side mirrors, adjust the heads-up display, and adjust the front passenger seat. You can also bring up your general settings with your sound settings, your preset equalizers, bass, mid, treble, volume settings, your virtual engine sound, speed, volume, alert volume, and all that. You can also set your display settings. You can perform a screen cleaning function below. Connectivity settings with your wireless charging, Bluetooth, and you can look at your various paired devices. Driving assistance settings. Assistant settings. Vehicle settings. Vehicle control. Comfort settings. Vehicle condition. With your tire pressure monitoring system. Service indicator. And right at the bottom we have the system settings with your notifications, units. Right here you can set the date and time and your various unit settings. And we can also view the version information. To exit from the vehicle menu, just hit the vehicle icon down here. And right here we are in the main menu where you can view the weather. There's the Fox icon right here, climate control. As mentioned earlier, you can control the media, view your range and your current power consumption. And right here, if we hit the left button, you can bring up your navigation menu. Right here we are in the maps. You can search for destination, search for charging stations, parking. And we can also set your navigation view, look at the range, mute the voice guidance, and bring up the navigation settings. Right here we can also search for charging stations and parking, go home if you have a home address selected, and right up here we have your notifications, your smart modes. You can activate your drive setup, your various ambient lights, and you have your quick controls right here where you can fold your mirrors, parking sensors, virtual engine sound, ventilation, wireless charging, interior lights, the heads-up display, and turn off the vehicle. Right here you have your shortcut buttons for your CarPlay, 360-degree camera, music menu, navigation, and hit this to bring up your list of apps where you can access your navigation, media, energy information, with the range, under standard and dynamic modes, your charging settings, discharging mode, trip information, since the last charge and since the last startup, and right here you have your trip information since the last reset. You can also bring up your settings menu right here, phone, Apple CarPlay, automatic parking assist, bring up your camera, view the apps, messages, go into Spotify, Android Auto, view the user's manual, and perform the light show. Heads-up display is right there if you can see it. electronic central locking, volume controls, seat track. These two buttons also double up as your Bluetooth telephone controls, play pause, voice control, mute button, and this trip button allows you to bring up the trip computer, and then you can use the left and right arrows to go between the various trip computers. Currently it is displaying the media information, and right now we have the mileage, trip computer since the last charge, since the last startup, and since the last reset. Within the 3 trip computers, you have your distance traveled and average your average electric consumption. Right here we have the instant electric consumption, and back to the mileage, and back to the media information. Right here we have the adaptive cruise control controls. This one activates the automatic parking system, your indicator and wiper controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescoping. You adjust it using this lever right here. You have storage beneath the center console, down here as well, a power outlet, cup holders, storage with a cover, a front center armrest with storage down below, auto dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights. They also double up as your interior lights, sunglass holder, and the sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and an LED light. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. Speakers right there and down there, storage, window control, and the rear seat backs in this #3 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the straps on the sides of the outer 2 rear headrests. The strap on that side folds down the left seat, while the strap on this side folds down the right seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is actually quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are fairly soft and comfortable. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with small cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle. with USB-A and USB-C ports below for charging, and a bit of storage right at the bottom. Rear center armrest with cup holders, and a pass-through to the back. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, hooks, and the rear LED reading/interior lights. There are 5 ways to operate the powered rear hatch in this 2024 #3. Boot space in the #3 is 370 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space increases to 1116 litres. To the left of the boot is a light, on both sides of the boot are hooks and storage pockets, while to the right of the boot is a power outlet. Under the boot floor is more storage along with the vehicle's warning triangle, charging cables, and tyre repair kit. Fixed headrests for the front so, adjustable headrests for the rear only. Window control, bottle holder, storage. And the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including a 4-way power lumbar support. Nicely sized glove box. cup handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with an LED light as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2024 Smart #3 Brabus. Thanks for watching and goodbye.